Sarkar jela haka arpon reutere unailur araja arpusan kala khot penlong da ka jingalang yemir jimut halor ka jingpentrai kam ya ka agreed text for settlement kabla soy house nam arajar khatsau bat ka Aceh National Volunteers Council ANVC bat ka ANVC-B ban penkut ya ki kam pentriem da kini ki arseng harilom garo. Ya kini kejengalang la penyat dau ba Prestone tensong usembut menteri rangbau beri kemi ya ketenat kampo yeng ke Sarkar jela haringkat kejengadon lang ubat DP Waklang IAS Chief Secretary kekong Ida Shisha nong rang IPS DGP Meghalaya ki nong elam na ki arseng lem ki weipat. Habakran sikilat pathai kubor ubat Prestone tensong ule thu basan 4% hadu 100% naki kular hakatai ke agreed text for settlement la dap ban pen urlong bat benrap baka Sarkar kan thung dau nodal officer ban pen bet renti yaki kam ki biadei bat kini ki arseng. Ulaong bakandai persen nak agreed text for settlement kadai halor ka roi kapar bat 100% naki kidang sa teng. Halor ka bay yarap syaki dekat ulaong ba uway pa uway na kini ki sengking Atiar uyo marsilak san po hajar tingka. Hakabia daybat ki mukodma kamrunar lani ki criminal case da kini ki arseng ulaong banaki palat shispa arpautli kumba nropau tam la pynkhuid bat ki donru ki badang sa hakayeng kasari. Ulaong baka jing sa ateng kadai na gijing kendo jing namar baka tenat kampo yeng ke Sarkar India ke Sarkar jelabat ke District Council ki habban up ya ke constitutional amendment ke bashispa arpusan hakaba ki don ki kendon ki bahab ban board.
The meeting today is relating to the text settlement signed between the ANVC, state government as well as central government way back in 2014. So we discussed clause by clause, line by line of those issues flagged off in the text agreement, and mostly I would say the agreement made was already made or already completed, but of course some of them which is on the way, which is yet to reach up to the full text of the agreement, and some of them we cannot take any decision unless the 125th amendment in the Constitution of India is passed by the Parliament, both Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. So those issues we could not discuss much. But all small issues, as I said to you, be it the packages provided to the surrenderies, to the members of the ANVC and ANVC-B, that has been also completed. And now, briefly, I would like to just tell you that few issues like the subject of developmental activities like construction of road and then improvement and preservation of forest, and even in arts and culture department we have so many projects in the form of auditorium, in the form of library, in the form of cultural centers. We have discussed all these issues, and as I said to you, at least not less than 50 to 60% of this aspiration of this very text is already met. Even the members of the NVC and ANCB, still of course few areas they are still not satisfied, but in the meeting today we have decided that we will closely monitor, we will closely see that those subjects signed and mentioned in the text settlement has to be fully complied by the state government. So today, as I said to you, the members of the NVC, now they requested the government to have one dedicated nodal officer because see all the way they have to come down to Shillong. Even if you have so many meetings, it seems it's difficult for them to make things easier, to make things simpler in achieving this agreement, this tax agreement. So we have decided from the government side that we will appoint one dedicated officer in the name of nodal officer who will coordinate between the members of the ANVC and the state government, and also with the different department, be it with the district council or be it with the different department located in Garu Hills. This will be taken care of by the nodal officer, and they are so happy because this decision has been taken, and we are going to notify one nodal officer under the supervision of the commissioner, development commissioner in the state of Meghalaya. So these are the issues where we discussed today with the members of this tax settlement. That's what I'm saying. They are so happy. The meeting we had today, it's very, very constructive. And for that, you can also ask them. They will tell you exactly what was the meeting went off. There are 3 levels meeting. First is the level from the Government of India, MHA, headed by the Joint Secretary. And then number 2 is state government, and then the state government always headed by Chief Minister. And next is, third is District Council meeting again. From the District Council, it comes to the state, and from the state, it goes to the Ministry of Home Affairs. So we have 3 layers meeting. So you understand, sometimes it gets delayed, maybe from the ministry itself, from the central government itself, because it depends on the convenience of the joint secretary or the officers authorized by the Ministry of Home Affairs. So that's why, way back in 2021, I think the last meeting had was 2021 with the joint secretary of the Government of India.
So their cadres are all intact, or are there any cases of regrouping?
No, they do no such regrouping. As far as packages is concerned, we have already complied and we have already cleared whatever entitlement that they are supposed to get.
What about the dropping of criminal and heinous cases?
Yeah, that also the ongoing process. I think out of 100, if I'm not mistaken, 122 or 23, I think it's about around 60 to 62 numbers has been cleared. And then there is, as you know, because the court takes its own course of action, so the rest will also be cleared in due course of time. The detail was already flagged off, I think, long time back. You knew it. So each, in fact, each members they're supposed to get 1,50,000 that time. Okay, 1,50,000, and that has been done. That has been cleared. Again, for 6 months, they need to get each of them 3,500. That also has been cleared. I think that tax agreement is more or less 95% is development. Okay, it is development. So with development, I am very sure this kind of thinking will no longer be there. Altogether, ANVC and ANCB is about 500 something, like that. I think you must be having those numbers. It's already there long time.
Presently how many?
No, presently it means the same one only, because this is only the meeting. So the detail, the numbers was already there at that point of time. So that numbers does not increase, the same numbers only. See, that too, it lies with the Government of India as well as in the Parliament, because they have already introduced in the Rajya Sabha. I think I've already explained in the House. They have already introduced in the Rajya Sabha, and then the Rajya Sabha has already referred to the Parliamentary Standing Committee, and then recently I think the Parliamentary Standing Committee has already recommended to the Ministry of Home Affairs. So now it's lying there. So let us see, and we will again pursue aggressively that the amendment should be passed by the Parliament. No, development package is with the state. Yes, partly it will come from the central government, and then partly will be from state fund only. 40% left means we have hurdle because until unless the amendment is passed, because it links to the Constitution of India. See, like the subject. If you talk about the subject, means amendment has to be there. These are the subject. In addition to whatever sixth schedule is being followed, again we need additional subject for this council. So therefore, this has to be amended in the Parliament only. That's what we discuss a lot about the district council thing, because see again. The settlement, the tax agreement says that yes, government should further strengthen the district council, and this council should again have more responsibility in preserving the tribal people, the Kyrwoh people, and then the residents of Kyrwoh Hills in general, and not only that, even the functions of this council should be further strengthened. These are the issues. That's what it links to the amendment of the Constitution. So a number of these issues, once the amendment is made, then only we will be able to further proceed forward in meeting all those aspirations as per the reflected settlement. I've already told them also that we agreed that at least quarterly we will have this meeting. If need be, we will have maybe quarterly if need be, because now let us wait and let us see first, because we never appointed a specific nodal officer, but this time I told you we are going to engage one nodal officer to deal with this text agreement point by point and then clause by clause, and what are the issues, whether it is with the department A or B or C, or whether it is with this council, all those issues will be taken care of by the nodal officer, who will meet the members regularly stationed in Tura.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki batay kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kishab plus F hakajingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bat akabatau bha. Kam kata ikadur jengki marbam kajing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki.
Balehi banai kita.
Kadon ka we kajing mentoy bakongsan. Kakot kakia. Ka nutrition bakam bha kajing im bakam bha pendon kam daki marba medon ka sharp plus F menta kasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.